Hello again, this is AZC2, and today I would like to pay my last respects to Dr. Lee Wei Ling, the daughter of former Singapore's Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew, who passed away recently at the age of 69. Dr. Lee was unmarried and she was the primary carer of her parents in their last days. Right until her death, she lived in the family house at 38 Oxley Road, whose status as a national monument was mired in controversy. Lee Kuan Yew wanted the house to be demolished, but his son, who recently retired as Prime Minister, wanted to retain the house. Hsien Loong's insistence on retaining the house drove a wedge between him and his younger siblings, Lee Wei Ling and Hsien Yang. Hsien Yang was a staunch ally of his sister, and he was very vocal about his opposition to his brother's plans. The Lee family feud spilled into the public domain and it became political. It culminated in a parliamentary sitting in which former opposition leader Lau Kiang made the famous words, "Own siblings don't sue. Opposition member sue until pants drop." Dr. Lee Wei Ling had been diagnosed with progressive supranuclear palsy, a degenerative neurological disorder that affected her mobility and cut her lifespan short. Dr. Lee was seen as a patriot by many people, including Dr. James Lim, a member for Sengkang GRC. Dr. Lee died alone because she was estranged from Hsien Loong, her eldest brother. Her younger brother Hsien Yang was unable to return from overseas because of an outstanding arrest warrant against him on charges that are most likely fabricated. Her obituary said she was survived by her brother Hsien Yang and his children. There was no mention of her relatives on Hsien Loong's side of the family. The children of Hsien Yang are also not in Singapore. Lee Shengwu is in Harvard, and like his father, he has an outstanding warrant against him, also on charges that hold no water. His younger brother Huan Wu is believed to be in the UK, and there's very little known about the youngest Shao Wu. Hsien Yang made a video eulogy to his sister. And it's very poignant what he said. Now that Lee Wei Ling is gone, the time is ripe to demolish 38 Oxley Road, colloquially known as Oxley Castle, because that is the last wish of Lee Kuan Yew himself. It's time to respect his last wish and to demolish the house. Lee Kuan Yew is Singapore's founding father. He is a great man and he did great things. The least we can do to respect his memory is to honor his last wish and demolish his house as he requested. As Lee Wei Ling is no longer around, and she was the last person to have lived on the property, there is no point keeping the house given that it is in rather bad condition. All in all, Vale, Dr. Lee Wei Ling. See you on the other side. Until then, have a nice day. Goodbye.